I'm on my way to pick up Raymond. Hi, Corinne. So I got good news. I picked up my paperwork today. I have to go turn it in, but I can't turn it. I don't think I can turn it in today and get Ray in time. I might be able to, but we have to rush. I don't know if we're going to. If I can try and bring the paperwork up there. I don't know what time they close. I have a really busy weekend. Not only do I have to work, look, I have dark spots under my eyes. Not only do I have to work, but I'm going to 2 events. One is a work Easter party for the kids, for all the employees at my job. They're going to do an Easter egg hunt. And then Raymond and I are going to a show tomorrow. It's called Sailor Moon Live at the Ohio Theater. The tickets weren't bad. They were both under $40, so we're going to go to that. So literally after work, both tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to have to go straight home, get changed, and then go to an event. What I'm thinking we might do is just change while I'm at work, get freshened up, drop off our stuff at home, and then go straight to the event. Because the Sailor Moon show starts at 8 o'clock, or 7 or 8. And then we're going to have to take a lift home. Then tomorrow, right after I get off work, I'm going to go to the Easter event, and I literally have an hour between getting off work and taking him. So again, he's going to have to get dressed at my job. I don't want him to get his clothes dirty. So tonight, the plan is to get dinner early, get him settled into bed early, and then wake up really, really early. I think I should get off here, but I'm not sure. I don't know where I can catch the next bus. I think I need to go up the street to get Raymond. I just left the apartment building. He emailed me or called me on yesterday, I think. Was yesterday Thursday? Either Wednesday or Thursday, and I wanted to go in Thursday. But they called me into work, which is fine. I need the hours and stuff. And then so I worked today too. I don't think I've had a day off. I think I've worked every day off I've had. I can catch this next bus to go home. I'm gonna cross the street. My drinks are melting. My bag that I'm holding on it, so I can tell where the bus stop is. It's very cold out still. I think I'm excited. I think I'm just trying to like hold it in right now, but I'm very excited. This is a bus stop. Alright, let me rearrange myself here. Oh, that was a long trip. That was a long trip just to go downtown from where I was at. But we kept stopping, so I might have just missed the bus. I gotta cross the street real quick. Check it over here. My drink holder is falling apart. but I wanted to have my hands free. I think I could take the bus up here. I'm just gonna go up here and take the bus that I need to take. I'm currently in downtown Columbus. Sometimes it's easier to go all the way downtown to transfer buses, so that's what I'm doing. I'll let you guys see the city. Thank God I've got, what do you call it? Data. Because when my data runs out, that's it. The connection's bad. So, guys, okay, now I can geek out a little bit. I got the floor I wanted. I got the number of bedrooms I wanted. He has tagged my apartment for me. He was like, we have 100% occupancy. All the apartments are tagged. We have no more openings. I was like, fuck yeah. That means everybody who's going to move into that building is going to be the first person there. Hopefully they don't tear it the fuck up. Hopefully it's not a bunch of drama. I feel like they run another building that really well. They don't seem to have problems. So I think this company does really well with that, at least in this area. I don't think they're going to play like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So that means nobody's going to be above me. There's not going to be anybody dripping water on my fucking knee. No piss water, no pests, no bugs, no rats, no cats, no nothing. It's going to be fresh and clean. I'm personally not moving anything in until it's been inspected. That's the bus I need. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Don't leave me. Oh, God. I need that bus. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Okay. So, I had to throw away my little bag. I got a cup of water. I just haven't been feeling like juice. I need to rehydrate. I'm going to take an iron pill when I get home. And I don't have my potassium or my magnesium, but I'm going to probably take, I don't know if Raymond's little chewable vitamins have that in them. I could just drink a Gatorade. So I'm about to go get Ray. I got to remember that that's who I'm getting because I might mess around and miss the stop. I'm excited, y'all. I'm like, it's finally happening. He's like, hopefully we can get, so the next part of the process goes like this. I have to, oh, and I got a text. Okay, that was just Sheen. The next thing I have to do is when I turn in my paperwork, they're going to make sure that all the paperwork's good, accept the paperwork, put it in their system. Then they're going to schedule in an inspection. Then they're going to inspect the apartment. And once that gets approved, hi Kate, thank you. I'm excited, girl. I'm excited. We're almost done. We're almost done. Like I keep having to tell myself like I don't know how many other days, but like at some point in the future, within 30 days, we're not going to be in that gross ass apartment, and it's so nasty in there, y'all. I'm so ready. I'm ready. I don't even want to put anything in the new apartment. I just want our beds, and I'm going to get new cooking stuff, one little thing at a time. We got to go to IKEA and stuff. I'm trying to get all wood and metal, no plastic. I'm trying to get rid of plastic. But thank you, Zam. So just to recap what I've been saying, I have the paperwork, I have the lease. I basically signed the lease. Next thing I need to do is drop off the paperwork to CMHA. Then they're going to do an inspection. Then I can move in. Right now we're saving as much money as we can. It's hard, but we're saving, I need about $300 more for the deposit, and then I don't know what the rent's gonna be, so we gotta put that aside too, but we'll get it together. I'm gonna just keep working. You know what's funny though? I've got until April to move out of the one apartment. I can move into the other one in May, right? But oh God, I don't like, even if I got the keys, I don't even want to go up in there yet. Like, not really. I could, because oh my God, I do have to pay water. I think he said I had to pay a water and electric. I'll look it over again, but not gas. And they take care of everything else, which is fine. If I have to pay for water out of pocket, we're actually in a good spot because I did pay my water bill. And it's getting shut off at the other apartment. My electric bill, I have one more bill left, but basically I'm done. It's only 50 something dollars. So, but right now all my bills are paid, and I paid my phone bill ahead, like the payment for the actual phone itself, not the bill, by 2. So I probably have 10 more payments before that's paid off. Less than 10, I know. So yeah, soon here we're gonna have a little apartment tour. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be brand new. It's gonna smell new, just like the other place. Like, but it's gonna be even newer than the other place. Because you remember when I moved into the other place, it was brand spanking new. This is gonna be brand spanking new. It's not gonna smell like nothing but clean paint and new stuff. I'm gonna be the first one to use the fridge. I have to buy a washer and a dryer, but we can still do our laundry anywhere. But I'm gonna get me a 3-part laundry basket for me and Ray and the linens. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna bring the kitties or not. We'll see. I didn't put a pet on my lease, so I don't want to get in trouble. Oh my god. I just blew water everywhere. I'm about to go get Ray. What I might do is get off here and see if their office is still open. If they're open until 5, I'm probably going to go down there right now. It's Friday, so I'm probably better off not doing that. But plus it's cold. I might just wait till next week while on a day off that I actually have a day off. They probably will charge a pet fee, but I don't really plan on having a pet in there. Like I said, I'm trying to keep that apartment nice because if I'm the first person in there, I might just stay there. This might just be the last time I move, like permanently. Unless something changes, I get a car and I get my credit up and income up and get a house. I'm not moving. There's no reason for me to. I told myself, I'm trying to decide whether I want to get to know everybody or not. I think I'll keep maybe 1 or 2 contacts there. I'm not trying to get to know the neighbors like that because it's just drama. Hopefully it won't be, but if it's anything like my last apartment, there's too many people knowing each other, getting in their business. Like my last neighbors were real nosy. Not the ones now, but before. And the ones now are just dead on. I know Kate Spade made brown purses. I'm so nosy. I'm just watching people live their lives. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is my health. I'm hoping that now that I'm in a clean, healthy, safe space, I'll lose weight because I'll have more motivation to work out and stuff. I'm probably gonna use that 3rd room to work out, and then I'm definitely gonna get some carpets because I hate to be that upstairs neighbor that makes noise. I don't want to be complained on, that's for sure. I don't think we're gonna make that much noise. Raymond's not a big noisy kid, so because of the move, I'm not sure yet if we're gonna change schools yet. We'll see. Yes. There is going to be a playground there, which is nice. It's going to be in the back of the building. So we're going to have a playground. They're still putting out the nice outdoor things like benches and little things, little accents, So it'll be nice. I'm going to more than likely convert the 3rd bedroom into a guest bedroom, but make it to where you can have adjustable furniture so I can do different things in there. So mostly it's gonna I think what I'll do is I'll put a day bed or some kind of sofa couch, and then that way if my mom visits or anybody else, they can have their own room. There's only 2 bathrooms, but they can share with Ray. It's gonna be cute, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you how I'm gonna decorate. I don't have a plan yet, but I can't wait. I don't know what color furniture I want yet. I'm thinking leather. I don't know why. I feel like I'm in my leather era. What do you think about leather furniture for me? I don't think it really fits my personality, but I'm certainly open to it because I feel like it's very classy. I'm just so excited. Like, I've been wanting to move for so long. It's taken the longest. He's doing everybody's leases at once. So imagine there's like 200 plus people and you got to process all their leases by yourself. He's got other people working with him, but he's doing it. He says he manages another property, so I was surprised by that. He's really good at his job. Yeah, I'm definitely going to let Raymond have his friends over at this point now. As long as he keeps his room clean and, you know, is a good boy, he can have friends over. I feel more comfortable having them over at a new place than where I was at because, you know, how the neighbors would act. Imagine you drop your kid off and then the neighbors, they're just acting like that. Like, I wouldn't want my kid over there. So I'm excited. It's all coming together. I don't want to delay, but I just want to make sure financially we're good. Everything else is lined up, though. Everything else is lined up. It's just the money. I got to get the money together. And then after we move in, I'm going to just have to work, and get one little thing at a time. I'm not going to have it fully furnished immediately. Unfortunately, because of the condition of the current apartment, I can't. I had to throw out so much furniture, and it's disappointing. I had a beautiful table. All my furniture was like $400 plus, you know. The island was $400. The table was $400. Those 4 chairs were $400. The 2, you know, those 2 orange chairs that were like side chairs, those were $400. So I spent a lot of money investing in all that furniture just for it to get ruined. And I don't get that money back. Like, I don't have renter's insurance, and the damage, I wish I was covered. I wish I was covered. Because then I would have gotten that money back to get furniture for this place. So I think in the future I may get renter's insurance. Thankfully nothing worse than water happened, but still it's disappointing, you know. Let me give Ray this water. I have to feed him early because, like I said, we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow. Not only do we have a concert, but I have to work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I might work a little longer. I don't know. We'll see if they need me. But what time is it? Oh, it's just the right time to get Ray. So we're going to get him. We're going to get on the next bus and go home. I'm going to tell him the good news and see how he reacts. It's hard to tell him good news because he already knows, like, we're on our way to do that. But the problem is, like, with kids, if you're not specific or you don't, you know what I should do? You know what I should do is just stop talking about it and then move, like, the one day that, like, I get the keys, like, move us in, or better yet, get the keys. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll get the keys, right? We'll take the bus, and then we'll get on another bus. He'll be like, Mommy, we're not going home. This is not the way home. You know how he does. And then we go up to the place, and I'm like, come on, Raymond, I just want to see something real quick. And we go in there, and he's like, what are we doing, Mommy? And then I go in, and I'm like, oh my God, Raymond, there's a key. I have a key in my pocket. It must have been a leprechaun or something. And then open the door, and then our stuff's already in there. It would take a lot of orchestrating, but I know I could probably do something like that. It would be funny. I think it'd be fun, and just record his reaction. I think Raymond got in trouble today. His teacher's coming out. Oh, maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'm about to find out. What did he do? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Good news, he got himself back to Raymond, to normal Raymond the last few days.
Good.
But today, he was caught with his pants down peeing on the tree at recess. So, Miss McGee was out there I'm not sure what he talked about. I just talked to him and came in that if we need to go to the bathroom when we're outside, we need to tell an adult, just like we tell an adult inside, and that we cannot be pulling our pants down.
Yeah, he
others.
told me he did that the other day. I told him that's not
he
safe
did it
or
the other
okay.
day too. He did it today.
Apparently, he's done that before. He told me the other day he's done that, and I told him that's not safe.
Okay, well today he was caught by a teacher.
Yeah, Raymond, I need you. Raymond, look at me. It is very important you don't do that for a lot of reasons. One, you're out in public. Okay, there's a lot of people around here that can see you. Do you understand? Or anybody can see you. That's not appropriate. That's never okay. Okay? Your body is private. Do you understand that? That means nobody else gets to see your body, and you don't get to show your body anywhere. And if you have to go to the bathroom, you know you can go to the bathroom anytime.
You just
that is
ask
completely
any of the
inappropriate.
outside, okay? There's like 4 of them at least. You go up to one of them and you ask to go inside to go to the bathroom.
When you go to the bathroom, that's private. Private. You understand? Do you understand that that is dangerous? That is very, very dangerous, Raymond. You're outside. You're not inside your school where you're just in the bathroom by yourself. Plus, it's cold, Raymond. Why would you do that? I literally just talked to him about this.
Apparently no one noticed
shocked.
it the first time, but a teacher saw him today, and when she called him out, like she was like, "What are you doing over there?" And when she got closer, she actually saw his bottom, and then he quickly tried to pull up his, and she saw pee flowing. So Miss McGee talked to her because she didn't know what to do. So if you need to go to the bathroom, we have to ask permission and go inside. Okay, it's an easy fix. Okay, you need to go ask. They let you in and go in the bathroom like we do.
If you have to write him up for it, you can, because he's not understanding that that's not okay or safe or smart or hygienic or anything like that. Because sometimes we have similar problems at home and we're working on it, but like it's not getting rectified.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. I've talked to a doctor about it. They're not really helpful. Okay. I don't know why he does that.
Okay.
And I talked to his father about it, and we've tried to explain, because it's a consistent issue at home or at Dad's house too.
Okay.
So
if you want, Miss Lucas is the one here on the far left with the blonde.
Yeah.
She's our counselor.
Okay.
If you want, if you can just email her or write a little note, or I can just have her call you if you would like.
Yeah.
And then maybe she can talk to him about it, since she knows more of that.
Yeah.
I'm not a counselor.
No,
I
understand.
just told him the same thing you said. Like, we go to the bathroom inside, but if he's having other issues related to this and
I've asked him, and I just don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know how to rectify it, because it's really been a consistent issue for a while. It doesn't matter if we're communicating with him or telling him, you know, because he's old enough to know. He communicates very well. He understands his body.
Smart. He's very book smart.
Yeah, so I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It'll be maybe like being in front of the TV and then just going, and we're like, okay, the bathroom's right there.
Like going on the floor?
Just, yes.
Raymond, that doesn't make sense, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're too old for that, and I've been telling you.
Yeah, I'll have Miss Lucas.
I try to let him know, like, you can't even go to a sleepover with friends, because like you're having accidents, and this kids at this age, they're gonna say something. They're gonna be like, why do you do that? You know?
Is your number the same number that we have in our system?
Yeah, and
I'll have Miss Lucas. I'll talk to her
because it's not a medical problem. They tested him for diabetes or other stuff. He's fully fine. He just does that.
Well, I'll tell Miss Lucas to give you a call on Monday, and hopefully she can get in touch with you and maybe help you in a direction. More
than anything, I'm concerned about his safety and the other kids' safety, because that's not okay. Yes. Raymond, do you understand? You can't do that.
So
you're exposing yourself, and you can't do that.
I'll let Miss Lucas know, and she'll try to give you a call then on Monday, okay?
I'd appreciate it.
Behaviorally, he was back to his normal self, just that problem outside.
Yeah.
So he did great on all of his schoolwork today. Kept his hands to himself.
And we've talked about, like, earlier in the year or even last year, you know, he knows he can go anytime. Right. Yep. He knows that.
Yep. So talk to him this weekend. I'll get in touch with Miss Lucas over here, and then hopefully she can give you a call next week.
I'd appreciate it.
Thank you. He had a good day, though, today upstairs.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Right, man. I told you about that. Why would you go and do that? You know Mommy's serious when she says don't do that, right? And I told you.
You couldn't hold it.
Yes, you can. or you can go beforehand. You have to use time management, but this is ridiculous. I'm gonna tell grandma, and I'm gonna call daddy. In fact, I'm gonna call him right now. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm calling daddy because I don't know how to help you with